On January 4th this year, they've already hinting the big ones, the big FFs locations. E Tower is the first one, and the Great Pyramid. I mean, it's not like this is the second time, the second FF, but like, these twos are in place that the upcoming FFs around this time now will happen. One notable entry covering the period for 2021 reads, "In the sky one sees fire and a long trail of sparks." Many believe this is a veiled reference to an asteroid or comet's strike, which will trigger earthquakes and other natural disasters. After great trouble for humanity, a greater one is prepared. A green verse covering 2021. The great mover renews the ages. Rain, blood, milk, famine, steel, and plague. Is the heavens fire seen? A long spark running. I roughly put together a October calendar. So the stars are the estimate, rapture, and God's love. Then the blues are the um, guesswork of FFs. Then I highlighted the dates from the 3rd to the 8th through 18 because 18 is the last day of U.S. government the debt ceiling needs to be raised or be on default. So within this time frame, we might see expect the economic collapse will happen the next day, 119, Tuesday, or on the very day of the deadline, 118, Monday. But they might pull the trigger like on the 11th, the 13th, or even the 16, 17 weekend. So okay, that's color code. You can see the orange, orange, and then light orange in the center, and then orange, yellow in the center. So I have recount the belts and the motion in iPad G2 right after the flowers blossom, the lotus blossom. I start to recount right at OB's sweat, then OB in the classroom until the blue guy jumps into the sea. So given that when the apple drops to the lotus flower fully blossom, the counts are correct, were accurate, then remember there's writings on the wall, there's a 23 there. So I thought it was like overlap events that might happen. But right now I think is that sequence is new events, new dates, follow the lotus flower blossoms. So that's why I recount that period of time frame in iPad G2. So the flower blossoms, then the scene changed to OB sweating on the face. That is one drop of sweat and then drop from forehead to his face. So after the lotus flower blossoms, and then the scene changes to OB. So that's one bell sound. So it's 27. Then the sweat lower drops a little bit on his forehead, so it's like 28. Then I count his face, his eyebrows are moving approximately 4 times. So 4 days, 29, 30th, the first and the second. Then his eyeballs move approximately 4 times. So 4 days again. 3, 4, 5, 6. It's possible that the eyeballs moving and his eyes open really wide is exactly right now we are paying attention to La Palma, at the same time California. So that's why he's sweating. Then one bell sound, then it's the seventh, and then the sweat drops from forehead to his face, and so it's the eighth, and then his eyebrows, and his eye muscles moved 4 times, so 9, 10, 11, and 12. And at the same time, his eyeballs move 2 times, so it's 13 and 14. And notice that the sweat drops on the 8th. So the bell sound on the 7th. So from 7 to 8, something drops. And so during this time, we're waiting for something big to happen, either in La Palma or in California. So this week right now, we expecting something happen really soon. And so after the first bell sound, the sweat dropped a little bit. So at the same time, the eye movements are pretty rapid, so indicating that things getting worse and intense. It's like a step-by-step increase through this week. Then the scene shifts to OB in the classroom, and the tassel swings back and forth total 4 times, and one bell sound on top of that, so total 5 days. And so it's like 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. One bell sound writings on the wall, Psalm 23, and is the 20th. Then 21st, 12 o'clock, half flag, 1 star, 10, 21, 21. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. I think this is the date. So from the 20th to the 21st is the full moon, and they most likely they will do that on the full moon because it's Exodus, and also Jesus crucified on the cross. After that, one bell sound when the half of the flag flying away and the other half attached to the pole. and is 22nd. 1, 2, 2, 2, 1. Remember that the 22nd is the day that Jesus got betrayed, is the 13th of Nisan. Then the 14th of Nisan, the 23rd, is the day that Jesus got arrested and then crucified on the cross. And this is right here, the 23rd. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. And you can see Wu on the floor, on the ground from the 22nd and then the 23rd. So if you put W upside down is move, and then which is water, tsunami. But then the 24th is the first day completion of Jesus' death. So 1, 2, 4, 2, 1. And we can see part of the tower. Then right now you can see two towers burning. It's on the 25th. The second day of completion of Jesus' death is in the middle of his death. 25th, 1, 2, 5, 2, 1. And this is the day of attack from 24th, probably night to early in the morning, 25th. The final day of Jesus' death, the 26th, which is the 17th of Nisan, he's resurrected. And this is the day that lights out and then tower collapse. 1, 2, 6, 2, 1. So 216 is 6 times 6 times 6. And then this is the day that from the back and then from the front and from the back is the same, 1 to 6.